It's a weird thing to say, but with under over, yeah, I'd pull it up and like my dick was in the way from getting me a lockout. But I feel like with, under over, it just sort of works out. Not all of us are hung like horses, but if you are, full grip. It's not a matter of whether I can do it or not. It's a matter of whether I shit my pants or not. Welcome viewers, Strength Chronicles. Today I'll be hitting a deadlift workout. I'm going to pull SEMA and conventional. It's a bit of a strange combination, but hopefully I can teach you a thing or two. See, lately I've been just going beltless, a little bit heavier. I feel as if I get too used to a belt on the warm-up reps, I do execute the real time, the working set. It just feels a little too the same. I like to feel a little bit naked in the warm-up sets. Interpret that how you want. And then, yeah, just fully belt up. So it's like, man, I even go as far as like, congratulate my squat videos. My shoes are undone. And then the last set, I'll do up the shoes. Because like just that last little extra bit. But on deadlift, a little bit harder. But I'm just, got the thumbs chalked. I haven't really got the hands chalked. So instead of going in naked, that's my nakedness on the hands. And I'll chalk it up before the next set. But yeah, I'll just do singles on this. 230 and then 240. And I'll hit it this time, I promise you. Also, I've been sitting my belt lower. I don't know why. It just feels better. Oh. Oh. And yeah, when I get to about 5 plates, I don't see my straight away. I mess around for a little bit. I see a little bit of stars in that set. And shit flies around your eyes. So yeah, I found myself, I think I pretty much only do hook grip now. I found myself a couple of reasons why I switched. One, when I was doing under over, every rep, I just never put the bar down aligned. I'd always be like, and then it was just like the bar was just moving position, like teleporting to the right. And that was sort of annoying and it caused imbalance because I'd never pick it up completely aligned like the first rep. Any rep after one, it was always like, even putting it down, yeah, it was just off center. I found myself squatting then. It's still probably there when I heavy squat, yeah. Instead of coming straight down, like, especially when I'm fatigued, if I'm doing like a heavy 5x5 and I'm on my 5th set, man, I'm like, not that much. You sort of get the picture. Ever since I started hook gripping, I feel like that's got a lot better. The other thing is when I'm benching, yeah, I feel like my back muscles are evenly distributed. Like when I push, yeah, my push was always sort of all right. It was more when I was going down. Like I felt like when I under overed, it would sort of go like that. Whereas I feel like now, everything's a lot more aligned. And that's why, look, it hurts like hell for about 6 weeks. And then it still hurts, but you just like sort of can bear with the pain. So if you can persist with it and make it work for you, I'd highly recommend it, especially if you've got short ass arms like me. I feel like there's a weird thing to say, but with under over, yeah, I'd pull it up and like my dick was in the way from getting me a lockout. But I feel like with, under over, it just sort of works out. Not all of us are hung like horses, but if you are, full grip. This is my first set with the wrist thrust for the day. And one thing I'm noticing, right, like, I just felt my back working a little harder. I feel like my back muscles are still working, but like, when I'm hook gripping, there's so much pain in my thumbs that I just like stiffen up. and focus on like resisting the pain. There's days I felt like I could spread the bar or bend the bar in a little more. I feel like conventional and sumo. That's one of the technique cues, like the way I got it taught to me was to flex your triceps. Instead of going like that with limp arms, I'm flexing. Now that flex the tricep cue. I've seen people do technique cues where they get power bands and they do like that. And although I know how that works, yeah, I feel like, yeah, just straight arm flexing your tricep. You're in that position anyway. The other thing that will improve your deadlift is just keeping tension everywhere in the body, keeping everywhere tight. Yeah. All right. My best ever conventional. It's not a matter of whether I can do it or not. It's a matter of whether I shit my pants or not. With that one, like, I've been messing around with like conventional, sumo, all this kind of shit, but like, I feel like since I've been doing hook reps, since I've been getting good at it, just the 5x5s kill me. Like, I can't 5x5 on anywhere near that, but I feel like I can bear the pain for one rep. But it's like when you put the bar down, it's like I come to my senses and my nerves start hurting again. Whereas for that one rep, like, I can just like eliminate pain and crush my thumbs. I'll show you at the end of my workout. I bet you I'll come up with some nice bruises, but it was totally worth it. But yeah, I usually just do heavy singles or heavy doubles. It's been working for me lately. My weights have been going up. Then I sometimes, like, it depends. If I'm training, sometimes I deadlift for like 3 hours or something. I'll just take the half plate off, do some messing around, yeah? Take another plate off, do some maybe stiff leg, maybe some conventional. Take a half plate off that. Maybe when I get to 100, I'll do like some bent over rowing or something like that. Like, I'll still work relatively hard, but like I can pretty much do that entire workout on a barbell. And yeah, when I want a real heavy deadlift session, that's sort of what I do. Thanks for watching today. Hopefully you learn a thing or two about pulling sumo and conventional in the same workout. Maybe get to your workout. Hope to improve your training. And yeah, stay tuned for heaps more videos like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe.